Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest 3. I'm still loving the game, and I'm amazed honestly that we have a cosmetic option for Tuna Bear being the cat suit. Does surprise me. Yeah, last time we got a fancy key off the bottom of the ocean. We saved the kingdom, I think, by using a mirror and then beating up Big Troll who was pretending to be the king. Now let's just get some more monsters, which is good. I do enjoy that. And we managed to do the last of the arena, which, surprisingly, that last part was easier than the part just before it. But yeah, this time I'm thinking, honestly, I think I've skipped past some stuff. Like there's an entire content off to the right hand side which I've just ignored. And I think I possibly shouldn't have. Because, yeah, I feel like we're possibly doing stuff a little harder than it was meant to be. I'm gonna see if I can find... I don't know which one it is, but I know there's... There it is, Teleportal Shrine. What's somewhere on this continent? I saw there was somewhere. Of course, also, in the maid outfit, it's Femboy Friday. So, yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, we got the community goal, so here I am, in the outfit. That's fine. I'm happy enough to wear it. I'm not going to pretend I'm too manly to be seen in a maid outfit. That'd be silly. There's no such thing as being too manly for a maid outfit. I'm having a quick search through. I don't know if there's any kind of hidden spots here, but there might be. Yeah, what kind of difficulty level are we looking at here? I mean, it doesn't seem like it'll be too difficult. We're dealing 4 damage, 17 damage. These guys are manageable. I think Tuna should have this. Not quite. I think David needs to finish it off by chucking some rocks. Seems a little excessive, David, but alright, go for it. Why not? Do we have any secret spots here? It's quite a long stretch of land for there to not be anything. I'm guessing we don't. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, these guys... They seem weaker than their counterparts we fought last time. So I think we were meant to do this continent. And we just kind of ignored it previously. Yeah, I mean, looking at the XP we get as well, I think we're getting about 1,000 from some of the fights last time. We definitely should have been in this part of the world slightly earlier. Yeah, that is the edge of everything. Honestly, with how easy these enemies are, I'm just going to do Holy Protection. That should let me just wander on back, right? I mean, it's going into sunset, but we've not gotten into any fights, so I think this is all okay, right? Let's make my way back to the boat. I might get into a fight, but seemingly no. So that's fine by me. Go into the ocean. Got a few islands. Want to investigate those. There's a couple of islands up there we don't care about. There's a big forest. We have been to that part, and we've not been to the islands there. There's definitely something there, including a cave. Or something. So we do have a bit of stuff to explore on the ocean before we go immediately. And I want to say progressing the plot, but I don't know if there's much plot to progress. I think we need to find a pirate ship, like a ghost pirate ship or something. Or, you know, maybe just a ghost ship. It might not even be any kind of pirate-related thing. Give some of those. There we go. Just to check as well, Tuna, I did make a Charmer, right? Yes, he's going to be getting good XP. That's fine. I just get into here, go on over. what have we got this time? We have... not anything all that good. I'm fine. I'm fine. Got a couple more islands, and then we just head down. I think we could probably walk all of that distance. There might be somewhere to go. I don't know. It looks like there's possibly something there in the middle. I could see that potentially being a thing. I'm not entirely convinced. But I could see that being a thing. Holy Protection wears off. So it does tell you. That's nice.
Got you.
So remember last time I was worried it didn't really say if it wore off, but that's actually quite good. And these guys, they aren't the strongest, but not the weakest either. So I think they'll hopefully give a decent bit of XP. Right? Maybe? 600. I can probably do without them. Did I just activate the ability again with Holy Protection? I don't know if I do. Also, that is a lot of spots just here. That is like 3 different spots, potentially. Hello. Dragon Shield. Dragon Tail Whip. And Dragon Scale and Leg Warmers. So the Whip, immediately, that's quite good. The Shield? Who can use the Shield? I mean, I've got a magic one. Dragon Shield is better. With that being said, I don't know if I need that. Give that possibly to... Never mind, I'm the only one who can. I use that. That's fine. That's looking decent. Got a better whip for Tuna. I know he likes his whip. That's good for him. And we've got Toxic Zombies. They're too stunned to move, which makes you think they're not that difficult. They do take a bit of damage though before dying. Like, they're not necessarily the easiest. I'm almost certain we were meant to do this before that intersection of the continent. It's fine, it's fine. And there's Tuna's level up. He was due one. And yeah, decent ability increases because he is now a Charmer. Same personality type as myself, and he's learnt Boulder Toss. Surprisingly strong. For, I mean, Tuna. Didn't think he'd be able to throw a boulder. Alright. I'm looking still for any secret spots, so I'm just gonna quickly go over to the side. I think we'll be fine. And actually, that boomerang, it does wind damage and it does increase damage against the guys in the back. Or on the far right, I guess, not back. So that's interesting. And Tuna fell asleep. It's a bit of a shame, actually. I think we'll be fine. I don't think we need Tuna to win. A little worried for Jack. Jack, you should have healed yourself there, the guy. Okay, no, we're still alive. I was worried it might die. That was surprisingly close for what I thought would be a fairly simple fight. For just 700 XP, that was really not worth it. Any secret areas though? There doesn't look to be any secret spots. In which case I could just wasted a bit of time, but ah well, it's fine. I could use Holy Protection to avoid these fights. Honestly, I think I'd rather not. Simply because, I mean, while I could avoid them, I want the XP if I can. God, they are getting a lot of actions. Boulders getting their first use as well is nice. I think I just attack. I hope Jack's alive by the end of it. It's dangerous, but I think so, yes. Our healer takes so much damage. Why? You know what? Never mind. Get a free heal out of it. An extra free resilience. Pretty good. Pretty good. Can't actually interact with this. Is about to run straight past it. 2 seeds of luck and 2 seeds of strength. Immediately going to our hero. There we go. This is looking solid. Head on down. We get honestly easier fight than before. That's fine. I'm happy with this. Dazzle hits Tuna. It's maybe not an amazing one. We'll see. Yeah, that looks to be okay. Bit of XP. It's not as much as I maybe would have liked. That looks kind of out of place. No, never mind. Not anything in that forest. It's worth checking. Like, if I find a new monster by doing that, I'm not against it.
Got you.
Yeah, I think definitely this seems easier than those central battles. Like, still a bit dicey, but it's easier. I'm almost certain on it. Defeat is level 31. He really just does his levels differently, doesn't he? Right for him to get his last ability though. Once he does, I can change him to something else that's going to arguably be more useful as a class. I say arguably, it's just going to be more useful. Like, currently he gets me extra money, I guess, but it's not ideal, exactly. That's fine. It's not ideal. Enemies defeated. Hooray. There we go. Oh, hello! Good to see you! You have a maid costume, that's great. As part of a community goal for the channel points. So basically, people put like 15k channel points together, and now I'm in the maid outfit for a stream, so have fun with that. If you particularly enjoy maid outfit as well, charity stream on the 21st. I'll be in the maid outfit for about 12 hours, almost. So that'll be an interesting one. Yeah, good to see you. I saw the follow earlier when I was setting up the stream, so I'm glad it's not just the bot. I appreciate it's actually a person. It always worries me when I get follows when I'm offline. There's a lot of bots on Twitch. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day, and I hope you had a great week as well. Out of curiosity, like, how did you find me? Because if you followed off stream, I'm assuming you found me through YouTube or something? Or maybe through Twitter? I don't know. I'm just curious. Like, you don't have to reveal all your details or anything. It's just interesting if people find me and it's not through the stream. Because that doesn't happen often. I believe it did happen with Tuna though, didn't it? Yeah, because Tuna found me, I think, through YouTube and then wanted to try catching some streams. Which is wild to me to think. Because, I mean, I just kind of archive everything off on YouTube. Like, I enjoy having it there. I put a bit of effort in, but it's also just archives of streams. Sorry if I'm, like, bombarding you with, like, conversation, by the way. I can talk less if you want. Aye, you found me through Ludwig donating. That was ages ago then, yeah. That would have been... I think, would have been 3 years ago? Sounds about right. I think that was 2021. Can't quite remember. Much better mic since then. At the time, I'd not been streaming for that long. I've now been streaming for longer, so yeah, better microphone. You can even speak up close, be all kind of soft and ASMR voice, you know? I'm not going to do ASMR voice much, but I can do it. I will refrain from doing that, don't worry. Definitely not going to do it often. It's fun to do occasionally though, because I don't think I found anyone who's particularly enjoyed Scottish ASMR. You know, I hope you enjoyed the kind of Ludwig stream thing. I don't know if I made it to his highlight. I think too much. I might have been in it slightly. I didn't look much, to be honest. I don't really watch Ludwig. I feel a bit bad. But you know, as far as I'm aware, I don't think I made it much into his highlight. Possibly due to everyone spamming the Among Us cock ASCII art. That is a weird one. Not something I was necessarily against, just when I was 10 hours into stream and kind of out of it. It really caught me off guard. It really did. But yeah, no, it was good fun. It was good fun. I definitely enjoyed having him and everyone from his chat come by. Even if it was pretty chaotic, I had a good time. I had a good time. From wholesome entertaining. I'm glad to hear it. I appreciate you saying so. I mean, all in all, I do kind of just be myself on stream. I'm doing this as a hobby. I'm not trying to, like, make a business out of this or anything like that. So, honestly, I appreciate you feel that I'm kind of entertaining, because it's just me being me. That means I'm entertaining just naturally, which I'm happy. I'm happy about it. You know, appreciate you dropping by. Like, that's great. I can't remember, when was the last time I had someone come by from that? I think it was a few months ago. Like, it amazes me people are still kind of trickling through from it, because it was really a long time ago now. Yeah, no, that's a great thing. I had a fun time that stream. Really caught off guard by it. Did, however, have Ludwig get me into Super Auto Pits, which, after that stream... I mean, I didn't stream any more of it, but I definitely played quite a bit in my own time. It's a fun game. I like kind of strategy stuff. And that is very much a strategy game. No monsters nearby? That's a shame. What do we get if there's not any monsters? I mean, we can dig. Does digging get me anything? No. What is here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, like I say, planning to do another 12-hour stream this year. That'll be the 21st. It's always the Saturday before Christmas I aim for. So if you're interested, feel free to come by. Like, I'll be doing it from 4 PM UK time to 4 AM in the morning. Don't ever feel the need to donate. Like, I'm not going to pressure you for money. If you have money to donate, sure. If you don't worry. I'd appreciate company or anything. Like, it's all good. Popped up in your recommendations like an hour ago. Hell yeah. That's especially good, because I was towards the start of it. I think it's the first one you rated. So that means I got incredibly lucky and you found me quite quick. That's good. You definitely have, like, the advantage there then, in that case. Yeah, no, that was a blast getting raided back then. I'm kind of sad I was barely out of it and I had such a terrible mic quality. I mean, since then, if you want updates and everything, I have been in one other flat. Hey Kenneth, good to see you. I've been in one other flat since then. I had a bigger room. So the room back during that raid that Ludwig did, that was roughly like a 2.5 meter cube. It was tiny. It was not especially good for my mental health, I will say. So yeah, I'm glad it's better. Gave me a bit of a fright there, Tuna. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm doing good, Kenneth. I'm doing good. I hope you are as well. Hope you're having a great week so far. You as well, Tuna. You as well. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm doing something. Yeah, no. I'm glad Ludwig came by. I've had a fair few people kind of find me through that. I don't think many have become regular viewers. I think 12 or 12, if you see him, I call him Drainer, that used to be his name. He, I believe, came from Ludwig's stream and he's stuck around. He's a good friend of mine now. But apart from that, I can't think there's been many others who've kind of stuck around from Ludwig's raiding. Good beside having a cold? I mean, yeah, I don't think there's a cure for the common cold, is there? Although that being said, I believe the cold, there's just tons and tons of different strains of the cold. So if they wanted to make a cure, like you can't really inoculate someone against all of them. Like, you can be inoculated against, say, the flu, which is some of the more severe strains of having a cold. I don't think there's just one singular illness that is a cold, is it? I'm not sure. I'm not some kind of coldologist. I wouldn't be entirely sure. Yeah, no, it's definitely not fun. I bet you're being punished for taking breathing normally for granted. Now you've got like a stuffy nose or something, you know? Clearly, that's the universe's way to tell you that you should be appreciating the fact you can breathe. I mean, a hug might help. It's not a bad shout, but at the same time, you don't want to spread it. Like, it may help you, but I don't know. It's kind of a double-edged sword, I'd say, for a hug. I mean, hugs definitely, like, I am more than happy to send, like, cat hugging gifs and stuff. That's good fun. I could send you one over Discord, actually. I think I've got you somewhere. Give me a second, just if I can find you. Did I not have you in Discord? I could have swore I messaged you at some point. I can't seem to find you. Never mind, you're not getting a cat hugging gif. I apologise, Kenneth. I would have if I could. I would have. Can we see what's the floor above? No, we can't. I guess just go up any of the stairs. Yeah, hugs are great though. Also though, if you do have a cold, it gives you a good excuse to wrap up nice and cozy in a, like, blanket, you know? Like, definitely a very good excuse. I mean, I like being all nice and cozy in blankets. I'm assuming other people do as well. Because, I mean, why wouldn't you? And, ooh, this does lead to different directions. So there's one we definitely want, which means if we keep going kind of clockwise around, we get to the one we want last, I believe. So that's good. That's good. That means we get to fully explore the area. Which, I should actually check. Tuna, do you sense any monsters? Yes, and they are about. I think since COVID, hugging has a negative effect. I don't know about that. I mean, I definitely say I'm open to a hug pretty much whenever. Maybe not from a complete stranger, but like introduce yourself slightly first. Sure, I'm up for a hug. That being said, though, I am incredibly trusting of people I don't really know. Like, if someone came and gave me a hug, I wouldn't question it too much. But then I'd notice later maybe they stole my, like, wallet or something. I don't know. But also, Kenneth, I did see the thing earlier. Completely forgot to mention anything. Maid outfit I got would have been a little before, actually, the time Ludwig raided. Would have been around the Halloween of that year. So I got it with plans to use it for the charity stream, and I thought, why not get it early? Use it for Halloween as well. And it was worth it because I got some interesting looks from people, and it was good. It's good. Like, when you see the look of disappointment on someone who's somewhat homophobic's face when I was wearing this, like, politically straight, I will say. Like, I am straight, not homosexual, just heterosexual, you know? Like, I'm straight enough, and I'm confident about myself to be able to say I can wear a maid outfit, and I look rather good in it. But it's fun to see people's look when I'm wearing it, and they don't know what to do. That is a good time. trying to think. Yeah, I'm not sure. Do I want to save a spit on the stream? I might as well. It's kind of funny. So one of my good friends, this is my flatmate at the time. He at the kind of Halloween thing was quite drunk. We're just doing a kind of party inside the flat at the time. But yeah. So quite drunk friend said me in this outfit made him question his sexuality. Now, typically, I would take that as a joke, but when he's drunk, it's hard to know, honestly, because that man, at a later point, it's in the same flat. I was away for a weekend visiting my parents, came back to him cleaning a carpet in my room. I'm like, okay, what the hell is he doing? He was apparently out drinking with some friends the night before, got very drunk, ended up going, for some reason, into my room rather than his own when he got back. And he slept in my bed, and overnight had thrown up on my carpet and such. I was trying to clean it before I got back because he felt terrible for it. But, I mean, I was annoyed at him, but he clearly felt really bad. So I didn't say anything bad. I just didn't appreciate him trying to clean it, gave him a hand, left it at that. That was fun. But interesting story. Interesting story. And yes, I will send you the cat hug now, Kenneth. Give me a sec, I'll tab out to Discord. Where are you? Can I send you one? Are you already in the Discord? You might have already been in. Give me a sec. You know, do you have a different name on Discord? No, for some reason, I found you, but I couldn't search you. That's weird. I don't know if it's because I've got streamer mode on. I also can't see the full name, so maybe I was making a typo. I don't know. But I can send a cat hug. Which one would be fitting? I think that's a good one. There we go. I appreciate you joining as well. Lovely to have you in there, Roy. I mean, Roy Russell? I don't entirely know how to pronounce your name. I might just call you Royra. Or something like that. Is that fine? Like, if you want something else, let me know. I'm more than happy to call you by something else. Also, I did notice a chest was off to the side if I go quickly out in this direction. Just Roy is fine. Cool. That will be what I will call you then. Good to have you in the Discord, Roy. And also, I did see the message, Tuna. I'm just not acknowledging it. For obvious enough reasons of, yeah, it's you. Not really anything else. Not due to subject matter, just because it's you. I'm sorry, Tuna. Used to... I mean, that's what you're here for. You're here to be berated, you know? I mean, in all fairness, you did come by the first stream, I believe it was, you were here. And you said you were here for the kind of banter, you know? So, you get it, alright? You get picked on, it's allowed, you signed up to it. You crave to be berated by a Scottish femboy? There you go. There you go, that's better. I'm not gonna question that. That seems fine to me. What is that? A Doohickon? What is that piece of equipment? Who uses it? Is it not a hat? It's not. It gives you defense and makes you a clown. Do you want to be a clown, Tuna? You're currently a charmer, but I feel it might be more fitting. It's pretty good for defense, honestly. I might give that to Jack. Jack changes these around, I can then change this one to be the Doohickey. It's better defense. You can't be both. No. No. You can only be one or the other. Like, by this game's rules, you can only be one personality type. And you can either be the gender of appearance A or appearance B. And that's all there is to it. I'm sorry. I mean, I chose appearance B because I thought, oh, I prefer how that one looks. I did become a woman after that, apparently, so not a bad thing. Arguably, it's better to be women in this game because you get more armor options typically. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to be a woman when I made my character. Like I say, not against it. Just kind of surprised more than anything. Also, is that the wrong one? Yeah, that was the wrong one. I wanted to take this. There we go. This gets me to nothing? There's not anything there. I feel let down. Whatever helps Team Aim to please? Fine, fair. Fair. I mean, we did put you in a catsuit for a reason. You know? That reason, of course, being it is the best armor we have, and you kind of do a lot of damage but die easily. You have a lot of armor options. I don't know what reason you may have thought there was to it, but it legitimately is just as good armor. It's just a fun little side note that you just so happen to have a cat outfit. It's a cosmetic kind of thing, you know? Don't intend for it to be cosmetic, but yeah. Ooh, and I hope you have a tasty lunch as well, Kenneth. What are you having? Just having like a sandwich or something? You got something fancier? I'm trying to remember, what did I have for lunch? Just some soup and, like, bread, I think. Not particularly exciting. But I mean, tasty soup and tasty bread. That was fine by me. It's not about me taking out on you for making you wear... No. I'm not giving you the outfit because you've made me wear this one. Like, that's unrelated. Like, how dare you imply I might not want to wear this outfit when it's pretty chilly in my room? All things considered, because it is winter, and there's not much to this outfit. How could you possibly imply I might be trying to take revenge? Having chicken strips and fries. Ooh, sounds good. Sounds nice. Chicken strips in my mind. I don't know if this is like a controversial take, but if you have like some kind of tortilla wrap, and you put your chicken strips inside with like a bit of lettuce and such, that just makes it a lot nicer, in my opinion. Why am I going up here, by the way? I genuinely don't know. Like, we got ways to go down. And you got one way to go up. The platform down in the middle, which means... How far am I going to fall to land on that platform? Quite far. I don't know if that's safe. But I could fall down to that platform in the middle, which I'm assuming is what I want to do. Not your fault options right there. You know what? That's fine. I haven't reset it yet, because I'm still in the outfit. Do you want me to reset it now? I could reset it now if you really want. I mean, you're not gonna do it in one stream, are you? Nah, there's like 3 of you here. The most you can do is 6,000 points. Fine. Fine, I'll set it up. While the next fight happens, actually. Because this one's about to finish, probably. When the next fight's going on, I will set up the kind of community challenge again. Alright? I will say, by the way, Roy, I'm not sure if you've had a look, but there are sound alerts you can activate. You can use channel points to do so, but there's also ones you can do for free in the little extension. Don't know if that's something that interests you, but it's something a lot of people don't notice. So, yeah, you can do it if you want. You can not do it if you want. It's up to you. Just so you're aware it's fair. Just so you're aware. Okay, next fight. I said while it's going on, I can quickly tab out. Let me set things up. Midday challenge has been completed. There we go. I apparently need to do another round of fighting. There we go. Give me a moment. Oh no, we beat it. That's fine. Don't worry. I'll fix it quickly. There we go. It was 15,000, I believe, typically. Want to have it run for 30 days. We would like to get the icon.
Yeah, like this one. I just don't talk much. I'm just watching, listening.
I'm assuming that was you, Roy. I'm not entirely certain, though. You're more than fine to just listen, by the way. Like, it's good. Don't feel the need to be active in the chat. I know I'm not when I watch streams. Okay, I think that is... No, I forgot to press start. I forget there's a button to start the challenge, isn't there? There we go. Now it's started. There you go. Dana, like, you're more than fine to just watch or listen. I think Tuna's a madman who decides, like, it's the middle of the night for him, pretty much. But he wants to, for some reason, actively chat. Which I find a bit weird. Like, go sleep, but... I mean, you do you. Sure. You know, I appreciate you kind of sticking about, regardless of whether you're chatting a lot or whatever. Like, it's nice to have the company. So, I mean, I'd be lying if I said that, like, if people weren't here, I wouldn't be talking. Because, nah, I'd talk to myself. Like, I'm more than happy to just chat about literally anything as I'm going about. Catch me talking complete nonsense, like, you can let me know, but, I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway. Typical UK man isn't used to strangers making conversation. Yeah, the UK is kind of weird in that strangers don't talk to each other. The most you'll do is you'll maybe be walking around outside and you'll nod your head to someone as you walk past them. Like they're out walking their dog or something. Like, a lot of people just don't talk. Doesn't mean people aren't wanting to talk. It's just the case that they don't. Also, what a weird kind of ladder puzzle. I mean, looking at a map, I can just walk along that. It's not bad. Just kind of confusing more than anything. This fight's kind of dangerous. I don't know. Made of metal, so lightning, I think's maybe the way to go. Let's try this. Yeah, lightning was the way to go. That was plenty of damage. If only Tuna had more MP. If you did Tuna, you could like chuck boulders at them now. You got that skill earlier in the streams. That's pretty impressive. As it is, David's kinda doing a good job. Doing a bunch of damage to the group. Still kind of confused why the merchants somewhat specialised in group damage. Didn't expect that. Yeah, this looks to be fine. Tuna does absolutely nothing. Shouldn't be surprised. He's got no MP. So, yeah, I'd be asking for quite a lot if we expect him to do something. As it is, though, we're making it through these guys, slowly but surely. A little worried for David down there. Looking like he's got pretty low health. Honestly, I can probably just do a boomerang attack at this point. Yeah, there we go. It's a not too bad fight. Those guys do have a lot of defense though. I found a way to break the choker. You just read, yeah. I'll show you quick. So that just off to the side. Like, this is a choker. The chain is no longer attached. The little chain, it's just here. It's a pretty flimsy thing. It's broken in the past. It's not particularly well made. It's just a cheap thing. But a little bit of chain broke because I sneezed, and clearly that like tensed my neck muscles just enough because I did have it on fairly tight. Like I don't want to have it kind of shifting about my neck much, otherwise it's uncomfortable. Yeah, clearly had it slightly too tight, and it was not happy about the fact I sneezed. So yeah, that's it. Also, fancy boomerang. Why is it at the end though? Almost every piece of the outfit is missing or breaking. I'm not trying to get rid of it, I'm sorry. Like, extra little bit of detail of things breaking regarding that outfit. I can't bloody see where I am. I hope I walk onto the rope. There we go. When I first wore the outfit, I had the... what do you call them? Little bows on the thigh highs. Just little mallet bows on the outside. Not anything big. As part of the outfit, came with it. Again, fairly cheap. So, unknown to me, those bows were glued on. They weren't like sewn onto the thing, they're just glued on. So I put it in the wash to get it cleaned. Because, I mean, yeah, that's reasonable. Clearly, water was too warm or something, because that just caused the bows to fall off. So, yeah, that was the first bit to break. Then lost the maid headband somewhere. We need to crowdfund. I mean, you could crowdfund a new outfit. It's definitely not something I'd be against doing, but I'm gonna make all the people on Twitch pay for it. I'm not buying it out of the goodness of my heart. You're not convincing me. Love Raleig's fries. I don't know if I've seen them anywhere before. I'm trying to think. No, it doesn't ring a bell. Doesn't ring a bell at all. I mean, is it like a particular type, or is it just a brand? Or what is it? Because I'm assuming it's a brand, right? Like just regular kind of thick cuts. Chips or fries, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe some kind of weird awful fries or something. So I know those exist. Never seen them. Still friends with the guy mentioned in the story? Of course, yeah. Still good friends with him. It's an odd one. Actually, it depends which one you mean. If you mean the person who's at the party who was somewhat homophobic and just had the most disapproving look when he saw me in this outfit, not particularly. Not really. Nah, I'm not friends with him anymore. But the other person who ended up in my bed when he came home drunk. Yes. And also, I did not mean to jump down there. I thought I was fine. Guess we need to go all the way back up, and I'll be honest. Kinda lazy. I don't know if I want to do any more fights on the way up. Activate the Holy Protection. There we go. God, you really fall down. It's a fast food chain. Ah, fair. Yeah, I don't recognize a chain at all, so I'm assuming... yeah, we do not have it. If there's a chain, then yeah, I could reasonably say... if I'd heard of it, I would have known it quite easily. I definitely have. Zen guy is a whole relatable mood. What, of, like, getting drunk and waking up in my bed? Yeah, fair. Well, stress, I wasn't in the bed when he woke up in it. He woke up in my bed, drunk. I wasn't there, I was away. Okay? He wasn't drunk and we were sharing a bed. Just, I want to make sure that is out there. 100 times better than McDonald's? Yeah, but McDonald's is just, like... It's not real food. It imitates being food. Is what McDonald's does. Like, I can quite easily make a burger that costs as much as a McDonald's one. And it is honestly far, far better. Although actually making burgers is so much easier than you might think. Like, one of my go-to recipes, it doesn't take long to make. And we found another canna box. Hello. Honestly, sleep on the solar system rug? I mean, sure. It's a rug. It's kinda comfy. I guess. Comfier on the floor. But I mean, what you could do, equally, is... If I do this... This chair goes back. You could sleep on this, possibly. Like, it's not particularly comfy, but you can definitely maybe sleep on it. I don't know. Got some cushions here, which make it more comfy. Also, I don't know why I went up this tower, but this feels like the end of the tower. An agility Gillette? Or Gillet? I don't know what you'd call that. Thief's Turban, that's a new one. Could be watching me play Stellaris. I'll have you know. Oh, that's fancy. An Echo Flute. Or the Echo Flute. What the hell is that? Yeah, in Stellaris, a lot of the time I'm quite murderous. Like, I'm not a friendly guy in Stellaris, so I don't know if you'd want to necessarily be there. Creates an echo if played near one of the orbs. No echoes can be heard. What a useless item! I'm gonna completely forget that exists. I'm not gonna use that ever. I don't know. I don't know if you're meant to be using it. It just doesn't seem useful. More importantly, though, agility outfit can be worn by you. Honestly, decent defense that gives you 30 more agility. Otherwise, give it to David, right? He's got terrible agility. There we are. And then the Thieves' Turban. So that is usable. Only by the merchant, which I guess makes sense, right? Apologise if you doze off. Nah, don't worry, Kenneth. That's fine. And if vibes are chill enough to fall asleep to, go for it. Like, that's not anything I'm against. Like, don't you worry at all. If you need some sleep, like, get some sleep, my guy. They're more than fine. They're more than fine. I won't take any offense. Why would I want a flute, though, that I could, I guess, manually use to tell if there's an orb nearby? Because the orbs aren't just going to be, like, lying around, are they? I hope not. I've not found any orbs yet. Why would I use it ever? Like, I'm gonna use it again just to check. How nearby is nearby? No echoes can be heard. Cat ears have small bells. Do they? They do! They do have small bells. Yes, I completely forgot about that. You're right. How the hell did I forget about that? It's an important thing to remember. Give Jack some MP. There we go. We might have the same ones. I mean, I don't know. I got this as, like, just a cheap thing. I don't know. It was just part of the... But no, it wouldn't have been part of the Amazon outfit, would it?
Your
That would have been a separate thing. Alright, maybe we do the same ones. I don't know what ones you have, but maybe we do. Getting cat ear light up headphones? Hell yeah. Nothing says gamer like some RGB cat ear headphones, you know? Honestly, like, go for it, it's fine. I would judge. Wait, did you want me to question it? I can question you if you want to. Like, I'm the one currently dressed up in the maid outfit. I don't think I've got any room to question people. That's fine. Like, don't you worry. You're entitled to your own things. I don't care what you're into. If you want to share for class, then go for it. Like, I don't mind. I don't see why you having cat ears would affect me at all. Unless you're trying to compete against me as a fellow kind of cat-eared streamer. No. You wouldn't do that, would you? You wouldn't. You wouldn't. Would you? I hope not. I hope you wouldn't. Because if you did compete with me, I would have to ban you from the channel, Tuna. You own the whole subgenre? Surely not the whole subgenre, right? I don't know. I mean, regardless, I'm definitely putting the sub into subgenre, haven't I? I'm sorry, I saw the joke, I had to go for it. Yeah, I don't know, I did that to myself. I'm fine with it though, I'm fine. That side. I'm guessing I need my boats to get into that central region. Which is interesting, so I've got no idea what's actually in there. Like, there's no obvious other areas you need a boat to go to, is there? Like, I mean, there's definitely in there. I guess, like, there is, if I zoom in, I can move the camera. There is, where is it? It's not out there. There, got an island in the middle. I think there's something on it. That's kinda got something. I could probably sail a boat in, and then through that kind of gap there. It's hard to tell if there's rocks in the way, but I might be able. So I need to do that at some point. Now we're continuing to explore this rather desolate continent. And why Fridays reveal more lore? I mean, there's not much lore to reveal, honestly. Do you want more lore? Let me think, what lore can I give? There's not much lore to be given, I'm actually trying to think of something. I mean, you're aware of the fact I did like a games programming degree at university, right? Like, that's something people are aware of, right? My country or city? So, I typically like to be near a city, not necessarily in a city. Because I like nature. I don't like the busyness that comes from being in the middle of a city. So, my last flat I had was, I mean, about a 20-minute odd walk to get into city centre. It depends where you start calling it the city centre. Yeah, it's about 20 minutes away if you walk relatively fast. That was a good place. Like, there was a graveyard opposite it. There's a lot of greenery behind the place as well. So you just didn't have any immediate buildings you were looking at. I liked that. That was good. We did also have like the actual convenience of being in a city. There were shops nearby. You could get like takeaways easily if you fancied from pretty much any place. That was good. I don't think I'd want to live actually in the city centre. Like I ideally want to have some nature around. I don't want to just be stuck with like greys and like browns and other colours that you get in cities. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm quite country or city folk. I'm somewhere in between. I definitely am somewhere in between. I just live off burgers, chopped milk, and Monster. Yeah, it doesn't sound the healthiest. However, burgers, they can be healthy. It depends if it was like takeaway burgers or like the very cheap kind of microwave rustlers stuff. There's typically, what is my mind the better option, is make your own burgers. They're easy to make. Literally just buy a pack of mince, get a single egg, add some seasoning, whatever you like, and there you go, burger. That is all you need. Like a pack of 450 grams of mince, that makes about 6 burgers when I do it anyway. You could make them bigger, make them smaller. But yeah, about 6 burgers from that. From a single pack of mince and an egg. And of course, you need to buy rolls or that if you want to have a proper burger and a roll. If you want to have like some cheese on it, there's that as well. But you can add whatever you like to your burgers. And they are just dead simple to make. They really are. I would very much recommend trying if you haven't. Especially if you're into burgers. Live in Ohio, in a major city. I mean, yeah, you got pretty much whatever you want then, takeaway wise. So I could see why you would. I could see why you would have just lived off the burgers and milkshakes and such. Makes sense. Like the convenience, it's not bad. It really isn't. It's just typically when it comes to takeaway stuff, I more enjoy the first like few minutes of eating takeaway food than I do the actual like end of the takeaway food where I'm like, oh, that was pretty good. And that's it. Like, you never get to the end of the takeaway and you think, oh, that was great. I'm glad I got a takeaway. Like, there's some actually you do. Like, I had this one place. You probably would have seen it the last 2 charity streams before this, I reckon. Yeah, probably. I would have got, I think, a burger each time. And both from the same place. Honestly, really nice takeaway burgers. They're good. They're good. Do I know what Ohio means? Depends which one you're on about. I know Ohio doesn't exist. That's kind of a meme. There's nothing in Ohio is another one, but I'm assuming there's other ones which I do not know. Like, I don't keep up to date with memes, Tuna. Ah, I'm glad you're proud of me for my very limited knowledge. I appreciate it. Okay, I need, like, the tiniest bit of damage on some of these monsters. I think I might run away. We've got at least 1k experience. No, we're gonna hopefully kill a second one here. Okay, we're both on 1 health. Come on. Don't both of you run away right now. Okay, one of them ran away. I can deal with that. I just need 1 damage. There we go. That is at least 2k XP. Yeah, 2.5k XP. That's good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Me being somewhat cultured. Yeah, I know. I will have you know, Tuna, I am very hip and down with the children, you know? So don't you worry about me. I'm hoping that made you just die a little bit inside, you know, like take some physical damage from me just saying that. I'm really hoping we kill more of these metal slims. It's unlikely that we're gonna get many, but I'm hoping we do. Like, I'm happy enough with the 2.5k I got a second ago, but if we can get more, like, I definitely wouldn't say no. It's looking promising right now. They're both on 1 health. We even got a crit for 135 damage. Good on you, Tuna. Good on you. It's another 2.5k XP. Sparring suit, chain sickle, strong medicine. Sure, it's alright. You heard me say brain rot. I mean, that was tame, but that was something I said of my own volition. Tuna, that wasn't something that you provided me to say. Alright. Hey Jack, good to see you. I am looking good. I'm glad you noticed. I don't know if you read the message I put in the general chat of my streaming server, but I broke the choker by sneezing. It's an impressive feat, honestly. Like, it's impressive I managed to break it by doing that.
Brace yourself.
Like, I'm not annoyed. I think this can be punished. Like, how did I even manage that? How? I've been working out my neck. Ah yes, I've been lifting a lot of weights with my neck. You figured it out, Tuna. Powerful muscles. I must do, yeah. Clearly, I have used my throat a lot. Like, you know, with eating and all of that. That's what I mean. So, yeah. That'd be why I've got all the muscles. 4k. That's good. Yeah, that does have different insinuations. You're right. You're right. Oh, you want me to pause? I'm sorry. I'm not going back to anything I've said. You're not making me repeat anything. Like, I'm aware of some stuff. But mostly because I can figure stuff out largely through... Well, it's kind of implied, right? Like, if I didn't know what that was, that'd be more worrying. Because it's definitely insinuated, an innuendo, right? It's not too surprising, I know. It's not too surprising. Looking at an interesting stream here, Roy. I mean, we've gone from the, oh yeah, you look all entertaining and wholesome and all that, to I'm now making insinuations. Whether insinuations are correct, I've got no idea. I don't know if any of you would ever learn. But there are insinuations being made by myself. So I've got no one to blame. Like, absolutely no one. Where am I going from here? There might be something up the coast. Up this way. Your good influence? I'd agree, yeah. You're adding in that little bit of chaos, you know? No one knows what's going to happen next. Why is there a cat in my party? I know that is the barbarian. Don't worry, Jack. Don't worry. That's Tuna. He's in an outfit. If I just change his shirt for a second. There you go. See? No cat outfit. That's fine. It's just he's in a fursuit. Is all. Don't worry. So it's nothing to concern yourself with. Promise. I promise. Chaos, only wholesome and peace. Yeah, the chaotic kind of peace. Yeah. That's fine. And oh, Jack has just been launched from the fight. He'll be back later. he just genuinely got sent to the Shadow Realm. He's gone. I knew that ability could do that, but I haven't seen it happen before. He left. That's it. Yeah, Jack rejoins the party. There we go. You're not built for speed? I mean, your character is not built for speed, but I did give you the Meteorite Bracer. Or is it Meteoric Bracer? It's one of those two. Which means actually you are built for speed. That doubles your agility stats. So you're fine. You're fine, Jack. Don't you worry. Like, I think typically you have a decent chance of acting first. At least among the party, you do. The aircon? It's just naturally chilly. Like, it's not a very well insulated room. If it's summer and it's hot outside, it is incredibly hot in here. I mean, of course, me being in here just makes it even hotter, you know? But, yeah. It's just generally quite chilly if it's cold outside. It does make it hotter if I'm in the room, though, because I'm typically on my computer, and then that generates excess heat. I'm not entirely convinced there's anything on this continent. Like, I've been wandering around, and there's just not anything. Like, I do want to go investigate what's in the middle bit there. But, yeah, I don't know. Some running Marvel Rivals? I mean, I don't know. I don't think Marvel Rivals generates much heat. Like, I think it's GPU, but not CPU intensive. Which is a bit of a weird one. It's a fun game though. Like, I have been enjoying Marvel Rivals. Like, I wouldn't play it on my own, but it's a fun game. It's a fun game. Like, generally, I don't play much in the way of kind of FPSs or shooters, so I will probably only play it with friends. And the Morning Star, that's a new weapon. Is that any good? Is that usable? I don't know if it is. I'm not. No, I am seeing it. It's down at the bottom here, so that is worse. That's fine. It did not come with a tail, no. I had to buy the butt plug separately. I'm sorry to disappoint you anyway. Can we beat these enemies in one round? I don't know if we will be able. I mean, Boomerang does decent damage, it's just we generally have quite high defense. Might be able. I think if David does his, yeah, weapon swing, maybe? No, not quite, not quite. I'm also not going back to that tuna, you're not getting me. You're not going to. What, glossing over what? What are you on about? Is there anything down further south? Maybe? I don't know.
Got you.
Can't go over if it's already. I mean, it's not. No. I mean, you can clip it, I guess. It's already in the stream, though. You are right. Well, you'll just need to watch it back. I should also do a handy heal. There we go. Against your friend a bit. Orc sources. Ah, fair. I mean, hopefully you won. Hopefully you won. Did you both manage to get stuff kind of set up for your armies correctly, yeah? I hope so. I hope so. Into the spice the stream needs. I mean, do we need any more spice? And oh, there's a house here. Hello, house. Pirate's Den. I mean, why would you make a pirate's den and adorn it with various skulls and pirate hats? That feels like it would kind of scare away most pirates, right? No. Doesn't seem quite right to me. Unless they're scaring away the competition? Maybe that could make sense. I mean, I guess aesthetic does work, yeah. Nothing up ahead is a guide for a gang of bloodthirsty pirate scoundrels. Stay away if I were you. I mean, yeah, but I equally see what looks like a very impressive looking statue right here. It's clearly covering something up. Is that the gates to hell? Why is it glowing red? I might stay away. I'm gonna keep away. Stream needs more time, rosemary and paprika. That's just an odd combination. I wouldn't have thought of doing rosemary and paprika together. Like, sure, time and rosemary, I could see. But paprika and rosemary? And paprika and thyme? I don't know. I don't think it goes with either of those. I mean, go for it. Season your stuff how you like. I don't think I'll be mixing all of those three spices together. A bit of rosemary, thyme, maybe some lemon juice could work. Depends what you're making. Depends what you're making. Pretty much standard for you. What, to mix like rosemary and paprika? Don't knock it till I try it. I mean, fair. I haven't tried it. I have no idea if it works. I mean, I'll still take the don't knock it till you try approach though. Don't worry. Also, can I jump into this pond? No? Okay. That's a shame. I don't know why I want to, I kind of want to. Here inside, get some powder. That's fine, it's probably just drugs. It's a pirate hideout, makes sense. Anything in these rooms? Not really. Got some pottery in the back of the building, apparently. Can search all of these. Bit of money. Mini medal. Why can I not search this one? Or that one? Okay. Seed of Stamina. That's a good one. That's a good one. Give that immediately to Protagonist, man. There we go. Because we need even more health when I level up. I've got so much health already, but it's gonna help. I can't ever change class to level up further. Try not to catch something. Pirates weren't known for hygiene. Yes, but equally that might just be when on a boat they weren't known for it. And I can open those doors now. Let's return at nightfall. Okay. You're not wanting to escape, my guy? More importantly though, I can run away and open up a bunch of doors. I'm gonna very quickly evac, so I don't know if I can zoom from here. In fact, you know, I'm gonna try it. It's open air above me. Can I just zoom and do Aliahan? I can. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. A lot of detail I do like And I don't know if it's in all Dragon Quest games, but in some of them, is you can try and do the zoom spell, and they'll act like it's working, even if you're inside. But then you'll just hit the ceiling. Like you just hit your head against the ceiling and you come back down. That's all that happens. Which is quite nice. It's a nice little touch. Anyway, I wanted to go down into the dungeons, which means go into the back and then go down. Okay, I can do that. That's fine. I didn't know if Ultimate Key could open up those doors as well, though. That's a lot of potential stuff I need to go and visit. If I just go into here, though, there's namely one guy I want to go find. Just if I go all the way down to the dungeon. In here... hello, slime. Slurp to you too. Off he goes. And that is a fancy name. Is that meant to be a pun of some kind? I don't know. I mean, Splat Trip's definitely more of a slime pun in my mind. Yeah, big level up. There's a lot of slimes about, but they always give big level ups, which is nice. We've also got little pots in the back. It's to search for what I'm hoping isn't a chamber pot. Right? Like, this isn't their toilet, is it? Probably not. If I say it's not, it makes me feel better. But I don't know. Is eating weird seeds from out of a chamber pot bad for your health? Possibly. Possibly it is. Like, I don't wanna shame anyone if they want to. But I don't know. That doesn't sound good to me. Next place to go is Ramaria, where I believe the basement had a treasury. I mean, we wanted the monster first. The monster is more exciting, right? Go up here. Some new Helldiver stuff. I've heard of it. I've not really seen any of it. Yeah, they've added a new faction. They'd been kinda hinting at what it was going to be for quite a while. But now it's actually in the game. I'm tempted to play more of it and have a go, but I don't know if I'm in a Helldiver mood lately. Assassin's Dagger? Could be alright. Could be alright. And Tempest Shield. Both of those look pretty fun. Potentially. Equipment. My shield's doing fine. If we can equip the Tempest Shield. Merchant and myself. Yeah, sure. You can have it. There you go, Davies. Yeah, I will get around to it eventually. I will do it, Jack. I don't know when. I believe... Actually, there was one other door I can open here. If I go up this tower on the top left, I believe there's a jail cell, right? With someone at the top. Have a quick drink while I'm going up the stairs. It's a long way up these stairs. Yes, I can go into here. Any reason to go up here? I'm not spotting anything. No. Well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and zoom. And go to... Where else would there have been a locked door? Don't remember much about the fairy village. I'm going to try. Ah, you can't just zoom from anywhere. I'd always been going outside to do it, because I was just assuming it would be the same as the other games. That's a bit of a shame. Ah, well. Fairy Village does not have any doors. Are you still unwilling to sell to me? Not allowed to sell stuff to horrible humans? Good to know. Can I? I wonder, can I use the rod? I mean, I'm still a human. I didn't expect it to transform all of us. How about now? Okay. Okay, that's nice. I can get a good book for you! Tuna, here we go. Here we go, Tuna. Being a better person. More importantly, though, we have some interesting equipment. An angel robe? That looks good. Let me quickly equip this to Jack, because that's gonna be really nice. Not anything else? Yes, I would like some golden tiaras, I believe. Because yeah, Jack's probably needing more luck. I don't know. Does Jack want more luck? Wait, that's a holdable. Yeah, golden tiara is a holdable thing. Makes you an aristocrat. It's not terrible. I thought because the silver tiara is headwear, that would be headwear. I think we do buy the spirit bracer though. Because that doesn't change your personality type. If you equip that on you, you replace the fork. There we go. What else can we do? I mean, do you want to equip it on anyone else? Not really, I don't think. Also, I want to quickly check. We can buy this elixir. It's incredibly expensive, but you can. That's nice to know. I like how we could just go around as a bunch of slimes. This is great. Can't feel... ah. When I fooled someone else. You say I can't fool you, fairies. I definitely fooled you. Slurp, slurp, slurp indeed, Tuna. Yeah, thoughts on Game of the Year. If you're talking about Game Awards, I tend not to care about them. Game Awards don't mean anything to me. Anyway, we wanted to go to the pirate hideout at night. But that means for the day we want... was it Teleportal Shrine? This one. There we go. Yeah, Game Awards I don't particularly care about. I do somewhat care in regards of... Actually, I wonder, can I use the mirror to dispel my own illusion? No. Okay. Personally, I mean, this is a fun game. Don't know if it's Game of the Year. Game of the Year to me is a game I have played this year and enjoyed. For the first time I've played this year, actually. Not just played in general. So, it might be different to games that actually came out this year. I don't know what entirely would make it a game that came out this year. Like, Baldur's Gate, I very much enjoyed. But, it's been in early access since, I believe, last year? And then got fully released this year, right? That'd probably be my Game of the Year, personally. Love me some Baldur's Gate, good fun. trying to think what other games could be in there. Honestly, not sure. I think it probably is Baldur's Gate is my game of the year. Not one I played on stream, or one that I plan to play on stream. It's something I've been enjoying playing with some friends. It's good. It's a good game. I would recommend it for anyone who's into kind of D&D stuff. But I mean, of course, it's going to be better with friends if it's like you make a party and you go around and do stuff. It's fun to kind of see how everyone kind of merges together. Yeah, we do have a building just here. It's not on the map. Well, the game's not telling me what it is. I've got no clue. What is this? Is there like a hermit living out here? No monsters nearby. There's just a fellow living out in these woods. Mind if I walk in your house? You apparently don't, and you've got a mission. Said you will build a town here. A town here would surely please and profit the people of the world. For a town I need trade, and for trade I require a merchant. Say well, David. I have need of your aid. Will you help me? Okay. I'll mean the end of your adventuring days. Might even mean that one day your bones are buried here. I am not sure. We're not saying goodbye to these. Let me quickly go fetch a new merchant. let me zoom to Al-Yahan quick. David, you can have a nice little break. Like, I don't know, get a massage or something maybe. I'm not going to be gone for long. I'm going to just replace him with another one quick. That's interesting. I wonder if I could genuinely make a new merchant and just hand them over. I would like to drop off David. That's fine. We're not dropping off anyone else. On the roster... No, we need to make our own merchant. That's fine. If it was you, I mean... I don't know. I'd probably say no. Not because I don't want to get rid of you, just because I'd feel bad leaving you with him. You know? Anyway, we are looking for... what's a good merchant name for a guy we're about to leave to found a town? I have a perfect name. It's going to be John Merchant. Can I just type? No, I can't. Don't take keyboard input. It's going to be John Merchant. Classic merchant name, you know? Orphan. My dad. I can name him Orphan. I'll make it slightly fantasy. Because I've got names from other people so far, so I think you're more than entitled to a name, Roy. Let me think. How do I make this fancy? Orphan. There we go. It's perfect. Make them a merchant. Seeing as it's your guy you named, do you have a preference between appearance A or B? Basically male or female. There's then 4 variations of appearance beyond that. I mean, yeah, your dad does go away, but you've got a character already, Tuna. I mean, I think making a female one, but it is up to you, Roy, if you have a preference. I'm thinking mostly just make a female one because, I mean, we already have a male merchant, and, well, we could make an identical one. I don't know. Female? Hell yeah. Do you have a preference between kinda a hat, hair up, and a ponytail, headband, or side ponytail? Just 1 through 4, pretty much. Any preference? If you don't, that's equally fine. And there's also hair colour we'll get in a second. Side ponytail? Alright. Hair colour. I've got a few. I mean, name a colour and I'll get as close as I can get. I think she's got a yellow band in their hair. You probably don't want yellow hair. That doesn't strike me as great. And I quite like the apparently silver one, which gives you kind of blue hair. Redhead? Cool. Redhead it is. I'll leave them to distribute the seeds. Luck, wisdom, resilience, strength. They don't need wisdom, they don't do healing as a merchant. They're a plugger. It's alright. It's alright. What do you sound like, though? What kind of a name is Orphan? Look, I was going to be Orphan, but I made it fancy. Like, I'm listening to you because other people here have already members in the party. Like, we've got Jack. He is the priest. We've got Tuna. He's the one in the cat suit. We've got myself, as, of course, Poison, the lead. David's not named after anyone. There wasn't anyone else here at the time. Any preference in voice? You're not going to get to listen to them. You got all the male ones, and you got all the female ones. I'm thinking merchant, called Orphan, they're going to be kind of shy, right? Yeah? I might just go with that. I don't think the voice matters. We're immediately going to ditch this person. Look, just because you're getting abandoned doesn't mean I don't care about you, alright? Definitely doesn't set a good precedent, boy, does it? Where is this? It's question mark. Where are we going to? Look, you did play a part at least, yeah. Don't worry, don't worry. You're a very important part in possibly the founding of this village. Need a merchant, stay a while, Orphan. Sure. Off you go, Orphan. Put all your stuff in the bag, you won't be using it anymore. There we go. Thanks for everything, never forget the time we spent together. Yes, we had some wonderful adventures, Orphan. Cool. I don't know why they're thanking me. Like, it's a fairly tragic situation, but yeah. I don't know why I'm being thanked. So David, do you want to come back? Brilliant. What I will quickly do is, if I go rest up at our mum's house, rest overnight and then go back, a day will have passed, and then the village will be made, right? Right? I don't know. It's unlikely. Let's retire from running around. Yep, stay overnight. There we go. I feel a bit bad. I'm not particularly visiting for my mum this time. It's just the convenience of it's the nearest kind of inn to go to. I feel a little bad. And okay, it's been named after a merchant now. It's Orphanburg, of course. Let's head to Orphanburg. What a lovely name for a town. It's better than Davidburg, right? Like, it could be worse. It could be worse. Your parents aren't allowed. Of course. I don't know if I want anything. Just to be kind, I will buy some medicinal herbs. I'll buy a whole bunch of them to support the community. I'm just gonna stuff them in the bag and never address them. There we are. What does the priest have to say? Not much. Not much. He's just a priest. Just orphan bird. The shop at last. This is thanks to you. Our settlement is in your debt. I mean, check in on the merchant as she builds up the town is all it says. I guess we come back here again later. That's fine. Well, we'll visit again at some point, and I imagine there'll be more of a town. Oh, and you do actually see an update on the map as well. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, next, we want to go to that central area. I don't know what's in there. It seems exciting. Is it going to be exciting? I have no clue. That could equally just be, like, there's pretty much nothing in there. I'm also going to very quickly grab these, because I just activated the Holy Protection. It's more than fine to. There we go. Goddamned Earthenberg, bro. I didn't know if it'd actually get named after a person. But that's a lot better than Davidberg. It most certainly is. It's rather egotistical, though, of Orphan, right? Like, imagine just naming it after yourself. Like, it's the other guy who kind of wanted to found the place. They're just a merchant. Also, what's this sign say? Persistence upriver. And then, yeah, we've been to the spire. Where's... What's persistence? Exactly. I mean, presumably it's a place. I don't know. Is that another tower? Maybe there's an orb. I doubt there's an orb, but maybe. Maybe there is. Ooh, I leveled up. That's good. Oh, look at those stats. That is a lot of health right there. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with 25 health from a level up. Okay, get back into the boat. Looking at the map. We've got a few little areas we can go to visit. I don't actually know if we want to get out of our boat for all of them. We're going to go around probably clockwise. It's not really going around, it's just a lot of different forks. I'm assuming, like, I can see in the middle there, in that little crescent-shaped mountain, there is something, so that's where I want to go last. Let's go up this side first. I might activate the Holy Protection again. Just so I don't know if I can be bothered with the fights. I'm just kinda lazy. They don't seem very difficult. I could do that. Spell, Holy Protection. There we go. I don't think there's anything much further to the north. But I will just grab some strong medicine and tangle web. I will grab... You know, I may as well just go to the north anyway, on the boats. Seeds of Stamina, that's a good one. Want those before we level up too much. Let's give those to myself. Even more health on level ups, that's gonna be nice. I mean, all of the stuff goes to me, because I feel bad, but it's the most sensible thing. Everyone else can change class, and then carry over some of their stats. So they will naturally get higher stats if I ever do that. It makes sense. I don't know. I'm not sold on that necessarily being the best idea. But it's not a bad one. Also, hello, there's a zombie. Good to meet you. Mumble mumble? Yeah. That's good. Yeah, there's also a pouch in this tree. Anything of interest? Prayer ring? Sounds better than it is. It's not very good. It's consumable that can be reused pretty much. What was I going to do? I was going to do abilities, W Dig. Nothing? Cool. Cool. Just to check, he still has ability left to get, yeah? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. In which case... I mean, is there anything much else around here? Light protection wears off, just activate it again. I might as well. I'm just lazy, I can't be bothered doing the fights very easy. We don't need easy fights. Anything down here? A little bit. We got a boomerang and a lever kit. It's not amazing. It's not amazing. And I've managed to auto-mod a bot. Hell yeah. None of you see that, but there is a bot that's been held by the auto-mod for using the phrase cheap viewers as well as viewers on. Because both phrases are banned. You can't say either of those. If you mention cheap viewers at all, like the auto-mod will not be happy with you. Because I mean, I don't see why any regular person would say that, right? Like, that's not something normal people say, is it? I don't think so. Also, interesting little scene for boats here. You do actually have the detail that you're in a river in the background. That is nice. That's nice. Yeah, definitely an Automod W. I'm happy for the Automod to be actually working how it's meant to be. Gonna give it a shot? I mean, risk it if you want, Tuna. I couldn't possibly unban you if you do get banned, so be careful. I mean, I definitely could, I don't know where you go to do it. I could figure it out. It's probably not that bad. No, it's been auto-modded. You don't get it posted. Does it tell you it's been auto-modded? Because I could just press allow. No, if I press allow on both, yours doesn't want to be allowed. That's interesting. I don't know quite how that works. It seems to work though, which is good. And I do not want to ride my boats. I want to grab this stuff. There we go. This is what it is. Yeah, because it doesn't let me press allow on your one, but it lets me allow the bots message, which is interesting. Yeah, you did trigger the auto mod with that. Anything in this area? Possibly. I think I saw there might be top right something. There might also be something just up directly, pretty much. I'll see once we're out. I'll see once we're out. No, top right, I think that's just a sparkly bit in the water. There is, however, what looks like a spot of interest. I need my boat, however, to get to it. Never mind, we got to fight first. But there is a spot of interest if I take my boat further up this little fork of the river. Look at you, Tuna, just showing off by chucking boulders at the enemies. They weren't even all that tough. You didn't have to. Just showing off. Yeah, this looks like a point of interest as well as not anything all that good there. Can I not go into that area? I need to enter from the bottom? Maybe? I mean, the enemies are still fine. Which really makes me think we're meant to do all of this before what we did last stream. And yeah, we can enter if we go in from the bottom. Tuna says, no monsters. Which means it's a rather useless seeming area unless dig? No, dig does not help. You get mini medal. So all in all, it's not a complete waste. It's not amazing, but it's not a complete waste. So where do I want to go? Arguably, I could from here explore everything except from the location I want to get to. So I'm just going to head to where I want to be. I'm going to use the protection because I'm getting bored of these fights again. Like, they're not difficult fights. It's just kind of easy, you know? Yeah, make my way through here. What I would like to do is, firstly, I would like to go up this side. Because this seems kind of cut off from everything else. Is there anything worthwhile? Light protection wears off, turn it on again. There we go. Moonwort bulbs, special medicine, seed of luck. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Get out here. Protection is still on. Because, I mean, you may as well use protection, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's only 4 MP to cast. It's not expensive. Zombies Bane and Light Shield, were they good? Not there. Equipment. No, Light Shield was quite old at this point. Zombies Bane, it's alright. In fact, can that actually be used by anyone? It can be used by David, but it's worse than the spear. Got it. I'm still happy we can use that cat suit and say it's just the better armor, because it is. Like, I genuinely did not expect to be able to keep using it. But it's actually good armor. Nice defense and a diamond. I think with that, we've probably found all of our seeds for here. So we just munch on those. There we go. Increased luck is nice. Yeah, make my way back to the boat. Where we could get to... What was the place called again? Was it Persistence? Perseverance? Something of that nature? I think that was what the place was called in the sign. Could be wrong. Could be wrong.
You're mine.
Yes, yeah, barely any XP. Even get tuna leveling up. Alright, cool. Persistence. Come on. Is it actually called Persistence? Did I remember the name right? I think it was. It might have been Perseverance. It was Persistence, I remembered. I'm surprised I did. Do you have any monsters? There is, and they're ready to be wrangled. Which means we look around now and then look around the village. Howdy there, I'm Ed, a talking horse. Mighty fine to make your acquaintance. But I tell you something real nice. Get a hold of the bottomless pot? Nothing about trying it over in the shallows off northwest there. Cool, talking horse I did not expect. Gave some good advice, if not for the fact I'd already done that. So, oh well. Doesn't particularly matter. That's fine, it's fine. It's a very cordial horse. You just go nay. Horse is a good horse, but does not speak. Not like some. He has been spared the hoof rot, frolic, and worse of mange. And for this, I give thanks to goddess. Alright. Sure. Now I'm gonna jump down a well for no good reason. Hello, old man. Crikey. Grumbled after all this time. Alright, it's a fair cut. I'll get it back. I'll get your bottomless bloomin' pot back at the first opportunity. Oh, wait a second. Not from the village, are you? That's jolly embarrassing. Why should I sold you from Edina? Or Edina? Well, I was. At any rate, I came here on an expedition donkeys years ago. But when the time came to set sail for home, I was 5 minutes late. My comrades clean forgot about me. Don't forget their precious blessed pot, of course. Oh no. I'm quite sure that made it back. And yeah, I did find that actually. So it's a good case of colonialism right there. Where they stole a treasure from this place and brought it back home. So that's good. Always love to see a bit of colonialism in my games. Nay, says the horse. Where is this monster? I don't know. I mean, you're not a monster. Great boulders. It's good luck to touch all of them. Like that to the north, east, and west. Okay, might try doing that. This horse seems to be struggling to neigh. Of course. It's actually pretending to be a horse. I should have known. And you got Balam, who I don't know. Have you got another one of his type already? Yes, we already had Lucy apparently. That's our second mini demon. For I mean, moderate increase in stats. It's not terrible. It's not amazing. It's not terrible. We do have an inn. Although I don't know. These shops seem to be meant for before I got to that last kingdom. So I'm not expecting to have anything good. Get a necklace. I'll probably rest. Just I want to get my MP back. No, I don't need to rest actually. Never mind. Quickly poke my head into the most important looking house, which should be this one. Anything related to main mission in here? No, but we do have a pot. With a mini medal, I won't say no. I will not say no to that. In which case, spells, zoom, I want to go to... I mean, first of all, I think we want to head to Orphanburg. Just have a quick visit, see how the place is doing. I'm still amazed it's called Orphanburg. I can actually go in the side of the building. I meant to do that, to talk to Orphan. Ah, we're sleeping. You know what, that makes sense. We cannot currently rest here. In which case, zoom to... Where is the pirate den? There it is. Come back at night, is what we had been told. So they're inside. Yes, they are. Hello, pirates. Just who might you be, shipmates? Your stout-hearted souls we here are set to progressive archfiends. Huh. Okay. So if I'm the hero and there's like, oh yeah, cool. Do what you like. Glad you're here. Hello, you've captain, miss. Something funny about a slip of a girl being boss of a gang of bloodthirsty sea dogs, is there? No, not at all. There's been some famous female pirates, actually, in history. Don't try and silver-tongue me, you wily dog. I've no time for bootlickers. Guess if I say yes, do you have time? Not afraid to speak your mind, are you, shipmate? You're a brassy swab, so you are. One after my own heart. But tell me, you ever hear of an isle due south, a little west of these waters, by the name of... yeah, I've been there. Of course you didn't. Not a soul save us pirates has heard of a cursed place. What you might like to know about it, you been on a journey to save the world and all. That is what you're up to, ain't it? Yeah. So it's true what the loose-tongued landlubbers are saying. Well, like as not, you'll feel. But if you do manage to send the old archfiend to the bottom, come back, I'll congratulate you myself. I'm tempted now to actually come back when I've done it. I'm gonna have to try and remember, but it's gonna be a hard thing to remember, but I'm gonna have to try. That sounds like it's worthwhile to come back. But yeah, more importantly, we can go down here. Where does this take me? To an orb. Huh. You know how I said earlier we're probably not just lying around? That one was literally just lying around. Alright, cool. Cool. I'm not gonna say no to it. Also, I'm gonna quickly check. Was that mask something I can wear? Doesn't look like it is immediately. It is for you, Votuna. There we go. You more easily avoid enemy attacks. There you are. Yeah, that was surprisingly easy, actually, yeah. And we can't go out onto the dock. That's a bit of a shame. Makes sense, though. Next... still got a couple islands to go and visit. I think probably next place I would want to visit is we're told to touch the rocks off to the side of Persistence. So I'm going to see if there is an interaction I can do. If there is, I'll do it. I'll see if something happens. I am doubtful that something will happen. I'm not against giving it a shot. I'm Holy Protection just so I can get there nice and quick. One of them I've noticed will require me to be able to fly. So we'll need to keep this in mind for later, perhaps. But it's worth checking. It's worth checking. Can I touch big boulders? No. No kind of interactable spots. Doesn't look like it. Alright. With that being the case, I have somewhere else I want to go. I would like to go to... Well, I'm not entirely sure what it's called. This place. There we go. Because there was a little island off the side of here, which I do want to investigate. We've also got a man up there with a green exclamation mark. He'll tell me, oh yeah, there's a ghost ship somewhere. Oh, what was the woman who died at sea or something? I don't know. I've listened to story previously. And... oh. plaintive voice echoes over the waves. Okay, so to pass into there, I guess I need to find that ghost ship. Alright, sure. Sure, can do. Where the hell's ghost ship? I'm assuming I need to go out at night. I think it's a fairly reasonable assumption. No. I mean, I'm going to quickly explore this massive forest. I did cast Holy Protection, but I guess it doesn't protect me from all things. I guess these guys are considered weak enough, or something, not weak enough, for me to be able to avoid. That's fine though. I can still murder them fairly easily. Yeah, there we go. That wasn't anything difficult. Good for us, I guess. Yeah, keep investigating. I don't know what there will be in this forest, but I'm going to try and stick to the southern edge. And the light stick says there is not anything nearby, but we do have 2 treasure chests. I won't say no to that. It's not particularly good. This wasn't any better. Tempest Shield. Yes, that is good. That one I'm actually quite happy to have. If I equip that to myself, was it? Yes, that is slightly better. Fair enough. It's not terrible. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. Yeah, just keep to the southern edge best that I can. I think that might be a lot overkill tuna, but actually no, never mind. 4 hits into that. That thing had a lot of health. That wasn't overkill. I take it back. You made a sensible choice, Tuna. It's a rare occurrence, but it did happen. I really feel like we don't need to be doing these fights. Like, I understand we're not entirely weak, but we're not particularly strong. Also, you've just been launched away. Kind of Team Rocket style there, Tuna. Feels bad. Feels bad. Hey, Shy. I'm doing good. Just gonna look do a quick thing. Fair enough. Fair enough. I appreciate you dropping in, though, Shy. I appreciate it. Bunch of XP. It's a good amount of XP, to be fair. Like, an extra 1k, I'm not going to say no to. So maybe these fights aren't the worst thing ever. And okay, actually, if we're fighting these guys, that is interesting. Because these guys give a decent chunk of experience when they die. And they've not fought them in a while, so I'm curious, do they still give a decent chunk? And they're defeated. Gets us 1k experience. That's quite nice. That's quite nice, actually. Yeah, keep to the southern side, because the camera kind of lets us see north. This means I'm not going to miss anything too important. I can still miss something, but hopefully I'm not going to. Holy protection is worn off. I won't lie. Thought it already might have done that, but apparently not.
Got you.
Should I cast it again? It might slightly help. I don't know. I mean, Tuna's just chucking some boulders at, like, small imp guys. I don't think it's a particularly difficult fight, is it? No. Didn't finish in the first round, so I guess technically it's a little more difficult. But yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not entirely convinced there's anything on this part of the island. I think, based on the map, there might be something at the northern kind of tip of it. But there's not anything here. I'm still kind of confused about what I'm meant to be doing for all of these orbs, because there's a lot of them we need. I'm assuming it's like at least 6 of them. But we found one just like underneath a statue at a pirate's kind of den. That's not an important place. I'm assuming defeat the ghost ship and then I can pass through that little passage, get to another island that's got something for me? I don't know. Something that doesn't feel quite correct. And David's level 33 as well. It's good when we get Jack and David leveling up. I'm still waiting on that last ability for David though. Yeah, I'm not convinced there's much in this forest. Is this even worth investigating? I don't know if it is. Like, I'm going to continue to investigate it, but I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't seem hugely important. I mean, I'm not spotting any more hidden areas. I'm assuming there's got to be at least a second one in this whole large chunk of forest. There has to be. Right? There's got to be. She's just chucking a bunch of boulders at some bears. It's still, like, pretty kind of masculine of him, right? For someone who earlier did admit to owning some cat ears. And is currently going around in a full cat suit in game. Nothing wrong with it though. Cat ears can be masculine too, probably, right? I don't know, I'm not sold on that. Iron armor, iron shield, and diamond. I'm still not convinced the diamonds work, but I did find a rock. Which I guess is interesting, and judging by the fact there's someone here. There is a monster nearby? Is it you? Is he exercising? Okay. Oh. It's a you-what kinda monster. Okay. Cool. Thanks for the pipe, by the way. Tuna, I appreciate it. Got a hoodwink. Cool. He's potentially good. Always happy to give pipe? Ah, I'm glad you are. Was there... Yes, I'm seeing up north, there is definitely some kind of shrine or something. If I just keep heading north.
Brace yourself.
I was correct, there is something at the top of this continent. That's a lot of damage to the bees right there. I'm a little concerned that they can deal that much damage, but I guess it was 2 crits. Which, as far as I'm aware, crits, they don't deal extra damage, but they ignore additional armor, I think. That looks to be, anyway, how it works to me. Like, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I wouldn't quote me at all. Yeah, what's this thing exactly? Never mind, we don't get to see just yet. Alright. I mean, that went well. Didn't lose anyone. It's not a difficult fight, though. I don't know why I'm not allowed to avoid those. Who are you?
Been a while since I last had visitors. How can I help? Huh. You know, those eyes of yours remind me of a great hero I used to travel with. Ah, the
You, my
adventures we
dad.
had. Ortega, I think that helm of yours might have had its time.
Sadly, you're probably right. Repairing the damage done to it is beyond even you. A shame, really. I'm quite fond of this helmet.
I actually could have fixed it up good as new if there were still a way to get some Zenithium.
Can't say I've heard of it.
Well, that's likely because it doesn't exist anymore. It was an ore coveted by my kind. They say any piece of armor forged with it could last for eons. Apparently, it had a lovely blue hue, just barely visible in the darkest of mines. But all we have now are the methods used to craft armor with it.
Okay.
To
So rare
think
ore.
such a stone once existed.
Pay it no heed. It's little more than a legend now.
No. Thank you for telling me about it. Truly the stuff of dreams.
I suppose it is.
And isn't it dreams that keep us all going? I know when I don my helm, I dream of the world waiting after my journey's done. I dream of returning to an Aliahan at peace. Dream of my wife and child. And someday, I hope to give this very helm to my offspring.
Hey.
If you
All
believe what they
sentimental, see?
say, he met an untimely end after that. Regardless, you look after yourself out there, all right? Anyway, I don't, of course, believe what they say. I mean, Ortega's out there alive and well. I know it.
I think he's probably alive. I'm not entirely sold on the well part. Okay, come back here with some fancy ore. Yeah. Yes. What? Proceed south, gap between the 4 mountains. You're in for a nice surprise. What? I wonder if I'm gonna very quickly steal that armor from you. I'm sorry, Tuna. If I wear this, can I properly listen to what they say? Okay, apparently not. Okay, cool. Worth checking. I know some games have that as an ability. Where like you wear certain armor pieces and you can talk to them. South gap between the 4 mountains. Where? Where are the 4 mountains? Exactly. South gap between 4 mountains, yeah. I didn't misread. The hell do you mean? Gap between the 4 mountains? I mean, I'm here. Heading south. You got mountain, 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 more mountains. Like, there's a lot of mountains, but which gap? we've been through all of those gaps, aside from there. Is that what it means? Because I can't get into there, can I? That might be what it means, and I can't do that yet. Okay. Well, regardless, I think that's that part for now. We're gonna have to go to Grimland, I believe. Old man here, we're supposed to go back to now. We have, was it Modrod? I think it was called. Let's head on up and over to them. Let's see. Does he have anything of interest? He does. Anishai, good to see you're back. I'll be. If it isn't the mod rod, the very item I've been after all these years. You must let me have it. I'll give you, let me see. Ah, how about this lovely old boatman's bone here? Sure. You're happy with that? Well, I'll be, lovely. There you go. One boatsman bone, barely used. I got my use out of the rod. Oh, hey, Dragonborn. Good to see you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very, very much indeed. You made an old man happy. There we are. Now we need to look for Wayward Ship, is what it's telling me. That's a nice little touch, but I could go to the elf shop. Or elven shop, I guess. Or whatever you'd call it. After having done... what would you call it? Modrod over there. What I would like... It is... It's likely an important item, yes? Yes. This is important. I can now sometimes see the ghost ship. So that's of interest. I think very quickly I'm going to go rest up in an inn if we're looking for this. Oh, I can see it in the map. Okay. In which case, I want to go to... Where is it? Is it just Remaria? Yeah, just Remaria works. That's cool that it shows up in the map. I'd imagine that's a quality of life thing. Probably in the original it didn't, and you just had to sail around hoping you'd find it. So that's nice. That's nice, that. Yeah, I would like to have a very quick rest. I think just a while. Until... I'm gonna say night. So that's when ghost ships show up, right? They show up at night. It's logic. Ghosts aren't legally allowed to come out during the day. That's for rules, right? I don't think there's any rules about that, but I can, if I go into here, go find that ghost ship. Just I can't be bothered doing fights ahead of time. Holy protection. It is just down here. The ghost ship. Which I can just enter. Okay. Hello. The wind may blow and the rain lash are good. They'll never sink this stubborn little tub. Okay. It's moving as if it's guided by ghostly hands. I mean... Anything up the top of the ship? Got a big squid. Oh, we've got a fight. Okay. Is that with that big squid? I don't know. Same squid. I don't know if it is. I believe this is, however, logically where we need to go next. It's a Squidzilla that we're fighting. I don't think we need to accelerate, but okay. We're somewhat quicker now. That's fine. I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. This is not something we needed. A decent chunk of XP. Are you a friendly monster? Squelch. Yeah, friendly monster. Squelch and Sploosh to you also. Cool. I'm happy with that. So, skeleton in the middle. Doesn't have much to say. We have what looks like it might be a way down into the ship and possibly a way into a room? And there's another way down there. Okay, cool. In which case we're going to search it back and then we'll go below the decks. And this fight worries me. Those skeletons have been quite bad in the past. Get 2 attacks. Dazzle is... okay, that hit Jack. Sap's a bit worrying. But Tuna has a bunch of rocks. There we go. Skeletons are gone. David gets the... what was it? Was it Mermaniac we're fighting? I didn't read his name. I don't think it was. I think it was someone more difficult. But something along those lines, I reckon. Hello. It's a place. Oh, phew. You're not one of them. At least you don't look like one. You're looking for treasure too? Came here hoping to find some valuables. All I've come across so far is dead bodies and ghosts. I'm a nervous wreck. How did you get here? How did you get onto the ghost ship? Yeah, I don't know. All the protection wears off. Didn't know it was still going on. Good to know, I guess.
Magic barrier.
Magic barrier could actually be useful. You'll be killed with 2 weaker enemies immediately. And David's actually doing alright. Now he's got a thing which gives him more agility. He's acting quicker than you, Tuna, some of the time. It's just impressive. Begins meditating and I guess is now fully healed. So he can heal himself is pretty nice. Knowing that that's the case, I might use him in the monster area. Because having someone who can heal themselves to full is very powerful. Yeah, I might be using them. I hope I can get a second one, to, like, make him stronger. But I wouldn't necessarily need it. And also, that's a pot I can loot. Boxer shorts. Hell yeah. Just what I wanted. Isn't that useless? Also, hello. You can never have too many corpses in a ghost ship. That about it. Fancy becoming the next. Really? You're gonna fight me? I mean, I'm really tempted to use my strongest ability. Yeah, there we go. Many demons gone. Poor guy, you didn't have to attack me. You just decided he wanted to. Poor guy. Poor guy. It's got a treasure room. We've got maybe something down here. It's a shiny box. It is a lover's locket. That would be what we need to bring to just north of... Find the Sword of the Earth and the Fire Mountains next. No, that's not what we need to do immediately. We need to take it north of where we went earlier, and we're told we weren't able to go past because of a voice or something? Can't quite remember. Yeah, something I want to do towards the middle of the map. Tuna chucks boulders, kills off the smaller ones. David doesn't kill them, but gets them close. That's fine. Go for a defensive stance. I reckon I can still do it. Monster mates Come on. Gonna get damage in. Nah. So we're in a defensive stance, it makes it difficult. Just need to get lucky. There we go. We acted first, we got the luck. That is, I mean, again, 1k XP. We're getting a good amount of XP from this, and it's not that difficult. A little worried, but you're getting through your MP rather quick, you know. But we can pick up these. Poison Needle's not very good. That one's a Mimic. I mean, equally not very good, but I'm fine. I just Falcon Slash and... Okay, forgot. Mimics can be incredibly mean. They can just insta-kill people. And act twice while we're doing it. We're fine though. I'll probably heal all once I'm out of this room, but for now, just loot all of the chests. There's easily going to be another Mimic here, right? They're sizable scissors. Is that a weapon? I went into the equipment bag. It's not immediately there, so I'm going to assume it's not very good if it is a weapon I can use. Okay, only one of them was a Mimic. The rest of them were just kinda not very good. Got it. We've got more corpses. And we've done all I need to on this ship. I'm gonna keep talking to all of the folks. Everyone works for slaves and scurvy scoundrels. Guess which I be shipmates? And is that guy just dead on the floor? Or is he having a nap?
Here I go.
So I think he might be dead. I'm unsure. There's a not insignificant chance. I'm really hoping he's not just dead. No reply, it's just a corpse. Okay, he is just dead. Our drowning be a terrible way to go. However, I don't want to... okay. Yeah, it definitely seems haunted. You're just a ghost. Olivia, my love, we are sinking. It seems you and I are doomed to never meet again in this world. But I will never forget you. My love for you will never fade. I pray that you're at least able to live out your days in happiness. Farewell, beloved. That be the lover's locket we found that belonged to him. And are you willing to join me? Mumble mumble? Yeah, he's willing to join me. Hell yeah. I think that's probably the last of those zombies, if I had to guess. Like, I'd imagine it is. There can't be any more of them. It's not a great increase. It's fine. It's fine. I can open this drawer. Gets me a garter. That is actually quite good. Equipment. Jack, how do you feel about wearing a garter belt? I know you want to. I know you do. I don't know if he's still on the stream, but if he is, he's gonna love it. God, putting all these seeds into myself makes my boomerang incredibly powerful. I'm glad I put a lot of seeds into myself for it. Like, it really helped. Got another soul. Doesn't seem anything important. This guy looks important. Apparently isn't. Alright, cool. In which case, Zoom, I would like to go to... Which was it? It's this one. Polygonal seeds? I mean, I have been for a while. I've not been hiding the fact, Tuna. Like, don't act as if you're surprised. Yeah, into the boat. We want to quickly do a 180 and go into here. can only toss the one. I'm sorry. Plaintive voice. But I've got the lover's amulet thing. I don't know. It's beginning to float's a weird thing. It glow as well, I might add. Hooray? Doesn't necessarily seem
Olivia?
great.
Is that you?
Okay, that's maybe better than I thought.
Oh, Eric. My beloved. My soulmate. I have awaited your return all through these long years.
Olivia, my one true love.
Oh, Eric.
Aww. Look at the ghosts, how
Curse the
romantic.
fates for keeping us from each other. But I swear I will never leave you again. At last, we can be together forever.
I mean, I think I've done a good deed. Alright, cool. Off they go.
Thank you for reuniting us.
They did say thanks at least. So that's alright. You know, my ship can go on through. Hell yeah. Heading on through, the only new thing would be that island in the middle. So if I stop in here, what's this all about? Shrine of Shackles. Wanderers, you've found the Shrine of Shackles, loneliest of all prisons. Cannot die yet, still so much to do. Okay. And I can go into these areas. Can I loot the corpse? No, it just doesn't tell me anything, that's all. Not anything in there, but may as well check. There's just several doors. We'll go into that other one last. Weightlifter's belt. That is a new one. Would that be an increase in strength? Or attack? What would that be? Increase in attack. It's not bad. It's not bad. My current thing's better, a mighty armlet. Did I end up finding the cape thing? Yes, I did. I did find that. It literally told me where to go. You see that kind of thing in the middle of the ocean? Could you zoom to point it out, actually, probably. Where is it? It would be... this? That's where it was. I'd arguably disagree that's between any capes of continents, but apparently it is. I mean, I thought a cape was like the bit that jutted out. What has become of my boy? My ally Ortega. Oh, friend, please. Please forgive me. Wondering more about Ortega.
I don't want you holding back now, alright?
Naturally. Tell me, are they all as strong as you in Aliahan? In all my years, I have never been pushed quite so hard in a duel.
You're not so bad yourself, you know. Simao of Minosa, was it? I'll call you friend.
That's not even close to his name. Silly dad. It's terrible at names, clearly. But yeah, we needed his sword, did we not? Like, Mr. Samosa's sword? Is it on this body? Maybe. Because it's got a not question mark, sorry, exclamation mark above it, and it's now glowing.
It's all my fault, Ortega. I am truly sorry.
It's not an excuse not to call him Samoa.
Have there always
Or
been so
Samo,
many monsters
or
around
Red
these
Prince.
parts?
I'm gonna call him Samosa. I
Either
think it
way,
works.
might be best we put off returning to Minosa for now. It'd only cause more trouble in the end.
Agreed. No one else should have to suffer on our account. Why don't we try splitting up for a while? That should make it harder for them to find us. At least I hope it will.
Are you sure? If you follow this path, it could be some time till you see your family again. I'm just... sorry.
Do not worry. I know they'll be fine. Things have also been far from normal in the town of late. I'm going to keep my distance and see how everything unfolds.
All right. I'll head off to prepare for the trek ahead. Look after yourself, friend.
This is more than 10 years ago, Ben, based on what we've been told
Likewise.
Before with Sinao
Whenever it is
getting
time for us to
locked
strike
up.
back, you will find me by your side. I swear this on the Mountain Cleaver.
My reputation seems to precede me these days. There's no end to those after my life.
He's not called Samosa.
Perhaps it's time I took on a new mantle.
Simao is his name. It doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
Use my blades to bring peace to the world. Please, my friend, hurl it. Hurl the Mountain Cleaver into that blasted volcano.
I mean, that was the plan, yes. Boys notices something seems to have been stuffed under the bed. She decides to take a closer look. As Faye locks him up with his weapon. I guess if we plan to just abandon him here once he was locked up, it makes sense. But, alright. That seems like an odd thing to do. I will very briefly use Zoom. I want to go to... I mean, Orpenburg's not got anything new, but we want to go to Mendoza. There we go. Yeah, Lord of the Rings time. Time to chuck the ring into the volcano or something along those lines. I'm going to quickly head to here because I want to talk to the son who we came across. Tell him he got his dad's sword and that he's not getting it, we're chucking it into a volcano instead. So I'm sure he'll be happy about that, right? Maybe I shouldn't tell him. I don't know. I'm gonna tell him regardless. Assuming I can find him. He was around here previously. Is he not here at night? Okay, I'll rest up. And then we'll go tell him. Assuming he appears. God, it's quite a long way to get to this inn, isn't it? Alright, we're at the inn. We want to rest overnight. Hello, my guy. Overnight, please. Is that actually him in the top left bed? That might have been the guy we're looking for. he had similar hair, I believe. It's just the fairly generic swordsman sprite I think we're looking for. Just head on down. Let's see. Is our friend down here? If he's not, I mean, I'm not going to search anymore. But I'm going to see if he is. I'll at least give him a chance to see his dad's sword. But he's not down here. Never mind. Never mind. In which case, now it's daytime. I'm very quickly going to go to Orphanburg. The well-named town that we helped found. I did not expect to be called Orphanburg, but he had an amazing name. And then we want to go around the other side if we want to talk to our companion. Let's do this. Oh well, visiting Poison. Long time no see, old friend. Keep an eye on this place. I'll be a bustling city before long, you'll see. I'm sure it will. Can I, like, talk to the other guy down here? Maybe? I mean, I can talk to him. Doesn't really help, though. I think we just wait for time to pass for anything to change. Yes, you want to go to Mount Necrogond. Fancy name, Mount Necrogond. I'm hoping this might, like, fill in some of the ponds around the map. Because if I go to world map, got the... how do I zoom in? Got water there. Got water in there, but I don't think that matters as much. There's equally a bit water there. Locks me off from stuff. There's not much, but there's a few patches of water which reasonably a volcano could create land. Although something's just occurred to me now. Before I do this... what was the place called? Lanson. There we go. I can go into the building here. Because I've got the fancy key now. I couldn't go into this building last time. A big fancy kind of temple looking place. What's in here? You've got a couple chambers each side. Yes, I see it. The face of your companion, the one you left behind. Ah, but it is the past I see. Or that which is yet to come. No matter, I only say this. Even those we leave behind have a part to play on the road ahead. You on about Orphanburg? He might be. He might be. Or maybe I'm going to abandon you at some point tonight. It's hard to say. I swear I spoke to your twin. The Yellow Orb is forever travelling, forever moving from hand to hand. Makes it difficult to locate, even for one who possesses the Echo Flute. Yeah, I do possess the Echo Flute. Any chance there's any nearby? No? Okay, cool. I still don't think that's a very good item, all in all. And just because I can, I'm going to unlock all of these doors. There we go. So, brave Poison, you've come. Welcome. Welcome to the shrine where the bravery of heroes is put to the ultimate test. Do you possess the courage to trust in your own strength to stand alone against your enemies? Nah, not a chance. It honestly does you proud. You have a companion that is ready to face the test? Then have him speak with me. Farewell now. Wait, is this like a gauntlet thing? Wait. I do, yes. What's this? Good luck in there. Very good and follow me. He just vanished. What am I doing? Now, go forth, brave Poison. Face your destiny alone. Okay. What kind of difficulty level are we talking about? The fact I'm finding like chainmail and stuff makes you think I'm probably okay. We're in Gaia's navel. And we have a puzzle to do. This feels puzzly, with all those skulls and glowing eyes. And these enemies seem weak. Yeah, no, I think I can do this. This seems doable. I was worried for a moment. But no, this is fine. Worst part is we can't figure out if there's any monsters nearby. So I think we just search each chamber and then we continue on. Opens chest, gets a prayer ring. Hooray. Not very exciting. If the fights in here are all this week, I might just activate the Holy Protection. It's like, I don't need to fight these guys. Like, I really don't. I mean, it's 620 XP per one. Like, that's not bad. You get more XP when there's less people in the party, of course, so it's not terrible at all. But with all the seeds that I've been eating, this is completely doable. But yeah, at this point I am just going to use Holy Protection. I don't need to do these fights. It's a Seed of Wisdom. I will munch on that. I don't think I need it, but I will munch on it. And we get a cannon box. It's not a mimic. So arguably it could be a lot worse. Could be worse. That was one of the 6 orbs. What, the seed? If only it was that easy. If only. I mean, these fights are easy. Gets me like 1.2k XP. I should just leave the rest of you out of it. I should do this fighting on my own. Like, clearly that is the way to go. You're hyped for just a second. Oh, poor you. You should know better than to get excited at my streams. Pick into the pot, get a pouch of musk. It's alright. I mean, having the Holy Protection makes this significantly easier. Seemingly. Just to check, both of these go down? No, one goes up. I don't know where half of these go. Activate Holy Protection again, well, just I am lazy. And by Fridays are enough excitement. You know what? That is reasonable. That is reasonable. Out of curiosity, can I use Zoom to get here? I don't know if you can. Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, if you could probably bring your entire party in. If you really wanted. Feeding Jenny. Which seems not useful. Simply because, I mean, why would you need it at this point? You've already used it to get into Adina, and you can just buy it outside. Like, relatively rare herb, I guess, but doesn't seem too useful. And the suit of earthenware. Presumably meant for me because it's in here, right? Yes. That is very nice. I'll be equipping that quite happily. Okay. And I guess we just go further down into Gaia's navel. This is a weird thing. I mean, we've reached what looks to be the end. So I just head down. We can get a peek at what's actually in the end. I don't want zoom, sorry. Holy Protection. There we go. Is that an orb? Looks like a blue orb, yeah. Turn back. I mean, I am just after the orb, but I'm gonna keep going. Hello, face. Seriously, mate? I'd skedaddle if I was you. Scary face. Less scary. Just tell me to turn back again. It's just like set messages. Like if I... Okay, I can't re-trigger it. That's a shame. It's less scary when they just repeat the same things. But one of those didn't activate. Why did this one not activate? You're doing okay, Mr. Scary Face. I don't know if he is. Crikey, you're a stubborn one. Talk about determined. But being a hero is not just about barging blindly on like a bun of corn with an itchy horn, you know? Sometimes you gotta be brave enough to trust in what other people tell you. I mean... yeah? But it's got me a set of stairs. Which gets me... oh. Is that the rare metal? I ought to go tell the dwarf about that. That seems important. Can I really not grab it though? Like, I just need the pickaxe to get it, maybe? I don't know. Alright, fair enough. I have to go tell the dwarf. That's got to be the metal he's on about. The incredibly rare one to fix the helmet. And I can get Dad's helmet. Which I guess is good. Probably. Don't see why it would be bad. My protection wears off. There we go. It's a lot quicker if you just run around with fully protection on. Certainly makes it a lot quicker. Imagine if I was getting into fights this whole time. You're telling me to turn back again. Come on, my guy. I already know that. You've told me on the other path. I can't just fast forward through it. If I just hold down Y button, I can fast forward. Go away, Mr. Face. They're not important. Expecting, yeah, we'll have a fight.
Hand that over, human.
A chiropractor.
You
Or
would
chiromancer,
resist.
sorry, he's a magic one.
Very well. Then you shall die by my magic.
What kind of magic is he gonna do? He's just gonna give me a nice massage. Is that what's gonna happen here? But the vampire guy is just trying to lick me. Which I can't entirely say I appreciate. But I'm dealing decent enough damage to this guy. He's not dealing tons to me. Skeletons love a piece of Cairo. You're not wrong, he's probably got decent business. Some of the strongest healing spirit within. Don't know what that means, but I will do it in a bit. For now, does he have any weaknesses? I want to say lightning, maybe? Yes. So that is 245 damage. Just in case you can act twice, just heal. There we go. So that is 245 on Lightning Slash. That is 170 odd damage on Falcon Slash. We're going to do Falcon. Is the way to go. And we've got this guy. This is more than doable. Like his all-out assault does 1 damage. I think he's run out of MP. Yeah, this is fine. This is more than fine. Can I just finish him with a regular attack? I can. That was easy. Glad I did this first. Get kisses.
But I was destined to destroy everything in the Archfiend's way. Obliterate it all! Please, forgive me, Lord Barra.
Cool. I guess. We defeated the chiropractor. I get a blue orb for it. So that's 2 orbs down. I've got a lovely pair of orbs in my hands now. So that's good. Spirit Bracer, cool. I'm assuming Evac meet up with my party Venzu. Right? That feels like the correct order to do this in. Which case, hello Mr. whoever you are. Ah, I appreciate it, Tuna. You were worried for me. And you think it's good to see me back in one piece? Good to know. Struth, walk over me, Struth, walk over me big line, why don't you? Pull your head in, let me talk, honestly. So, you have returned to us unharmed. How did you find your quest? Were you steadfast? I mean, yeah. You were. Your strength of spirit is impressive indeed. You're brave without companions to aid you, I wonder. Perhaps that is best left between you and the goddess. Now it is time you were on your way. Not worried at all. I mean, it's good to know you have faith in me, then. You know, no? Trusting in my ability. That's good. I appreciate that. I appreciate sentiment. Definitely what you're meaning. Where am I going? It's not Teleportal Shrine. I know where I want to go. It's to that dwarf. I just don't know what his name is. Is it the Shrine of a Dwarf? Oh, okay, he lives in a shrine. Living semantics of a Scotsman? I mean, probably not, yeah. Look after yourself. Well, I believe the guys out there, all well and good. Yeah, but I want to grab the... I want to grab the ore, don't I? Do I need to get like a pickaxe or something at some point? Maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna go check a sword in a volcano and then I guess we'll call stuff there. I mean, I've already talked to it. It told me to like go to gap between 4 mountains. So, it's a very talkative cat. Let me head on up here though. We need to cast it into the fire. That is what we do. Hey Scuff! Says it looks sexy. Good to hear. I think it looks surprisingly good in it. Like, I'm confident enough of myself to wear it, so I'm glad I'm pulling it off. Tell Zoe I appreciate the compliment. Unless that's you trying to say you think I look sexy. I'm trying to hide it behind Zoe. You know, it could be the case. Could be the case. Cast my gaze down, bunch of magma. Go mountain cleaver into the volcano. You think I look sexy as well, Tuna? I appreciate it.
Oh, I guessed.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, I'm a guest enough. Who's asking? I didn't know it's... Does someone live here?
My, it's been some time since one of your kind dared come here. Allow me to humbly suggest that you turn back if you value your life. I'm a stone cold killer, as it happens.
It says stone cold,
It's
but
funny.
he's saying you can
Your
turn back.
chorus face reminds me of this fool I once sent for a dip in the magma. You should have heard how he wailed in agony as he fell. Once you suffer the same fate, I'm sure Lord Baramos will reward me, just as he did back then. Well, I hope you like it, huh?
Didn't expect a boss fight. Alright. I can do this. If he's made of stone, probably wind and lightning aren't great. Well, I'll give it a try. Okay, wind apparently is good. 126 damage there. Gotta keep that number in mind. And that just paralyze all but me. I think it... No, Jack's okay as well. That's okay then. It's 126 on Gust Slash versus 114 on Falcon. So once he's Gust Slash is what we're doing. And, ooh, that is a lot of damage to Jack. Yeah, friends aren't paralyzed anymore. That's good. Neither is Tuna. Yeah, this seems to be going fine. Like, David can take a hit. I can take a hit. Like, of everyone to get attacked, it's us two that... I mean, probably are we safest? I think this is fine. Like, I'm doing decent damage. Tuna's dealing decent damage with the calling on monster friends. We have 300. That's too good to pass up. I'm gonna have to keep you on the team regardless of whatever we end up getting class-wise. So it's a bit of a shame that I'm gonna have to keep you here, but your abilities would carry over. It's just a case of you unlock more abilities as you get more monsters. I don't know if you'd continue unlocking them if we changed your class. Yeah, this is kind of boring boss fight, I won't lie. Oh, I got a crit. That's only 190. It's alright. Let's see what happens if I get 100. I mean, I could tell you if you want, but I can look it up online. I think I remember off the top of my head what it is. And it's alright. It's not like some overpowered ability as far as I'm aware. I don't know if that is on 100 though. I don't know if there are 100 in the game or if there's more. Or whatever, but yeah. I could tell you. You know, I will tell you. But it's an ability called Mist Me, I believe. Which would essentially increase everyone in the team's dodge chance. I'm gonna do meditation. Why'd you more heal me? Don't do that, Jack. You're gonna die now, you silly guy. That's not good. I'm hoping Jack stays alive. He only got one action this turn. Oh, so he gets between 1 and 3 actions. That is good. In which case, I'm gonna mid-heal Jack just to be safe. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They healed themselves. We're now worried for Tuna, but it's okay. It's Tuna. He's allowed to die a bit. I say that. He's actually kind of dealing the most damage currently. So maybe we don't let you die. As much as I want to be impartial to it. Burno's not great. That's quite a deadly one. Bit worried for David, which doesn't happen often. Okay, so what I do here is I mid-heal Jack. Jack's gonna more heal David, I think. Okay, there we go. We just need Jack to survive. Tuna's gone down. That's Inferno 2 rounds in a row. That's bad. That Inferno is pretty much the only thing that's getting us killed. Do I think I meditate to make sure I'm alive.
This ought to help.
Yeah, because Jack's got David. I've got myself. I'm a little worried for Jack. Correctly worried for Jack. It's like this guy gets between 1 and 3 abilities, and one of them does just insane amounts of damage. I don't see myself doing this as the only healer, so I'm going to try and bring back Jack. And now we just hope. Dazzle's okay. Dazzle's okay. I'm more so able to take a hit than Jack is. So I'm gonna heal Jack. I hope that is the correct move. I'm a little worried for my well-being. And I'm gone. Oh, and he's done Inferno as well. God damn it. Well, good luck the rest of you. Because that Inferno is so powerful as an ability. Now, I think we're losing here. And he can buff his magic to be even stronger. God almighty. Yeah, Kassiz's doing 271 damage. We're doing a rematch immediately. We went in top condition as well. Like, that's just difficult. Like, we need Jack to be doing the insulates. That is important. So that protects us against the Inferno. Kasziz, I'm still worried about, but the rest of it we can defend against. Do I just want to heal Jack right now? I'm gonna say no, not right this second. Yeah, because they're healing themselves. That's fine. What's annoying is the only group heal we have is yours, Tuna. It's not very good. I believe I have on this page, yeah, Kasziz. It's alright, but this guy's going to be resistant to fire. He's on a volcano. It's also specialized...
Even if I'm not there, I'm still hauling ass trying to keep the team of reckless idiots alive, like in any game I play.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, Kasziz is against groups of enemies. It's alright. It's not great. I think Zapple's also against groups. It's not. Zapple's against a single enemy. Let me try it. Let's see, does this help? I've not tried magic in this guy. It's alright. It's not particularly great. I'm happy enough just doing my regular attacks. Jack should be able to get everyone healed up. Or, namely, Tuna healed up. Yeah, you're right, Jack. You're kinda keeping everyone alive right now. Don't heal me. Heal Tuna, you silly person. I had more health. I've got better defense. I mean, I appreciate it, but come on. Okay, fair enough. I acted quickly this time. It's all worked out. It's all worked out. That Inferno move is so bad. The It's it damages all of us. And we don't have a proper group heal. It's really mean. How do you recover from that? I can turn us invulnerable but immobile. Try and prevent him from using magic. Try and put him to sleep. I'll use Fizzle. That probably helps. Yeah, we now can't cast spells. We may still attempt to, and then we just do nothing instead. That's a good one. I like that as an ability. Can now cast spells again. God, that did not last long. We're gonna just keep on that, I think. Tries to dazzle, tries to boom, nothing happens. Inferno still works, but yeah, that's fine. I think I just keep doing Fizzle and hope for the best. Actually, no. No, I'm gonna meditate this turn. So I think he still has it. He still has Fizzle. No, no, he had it wear off. Never mind. He only acted once this turn, though, so that's fine. That's fine. I think, yeah, continue doing Fizzle seems to be the way to go. I don't know if that's got a chance of not working. But just the fact that it stops him straight up doing stuff, which he'll still try and do, that's really powerful. Jack needs to heal, but I just keep doing Fizzle is the only way I can do this. It missed. That's not good. Or did it work? I don't know. He didn't manage to do anything that turn. God, Fizzle's really powerful. Yeah, it said where you can cast spells again, so I need to make sure I cast it. He's increasing the might of his spells. I missed fizzling him. That's not good. Because he's definitely able to cast spells again. Come on. I need to fizzle. There we go. Because the spells had just been powered up. We got back to Sizzoff. That could have just been a straight up team wipe. God, that is powerful. That is powerful, just telling him no. I believe it is still working, but just on the off chance it wore off. Okay, yeah, because it had worn off. That's fine. Like, he's trying. He's not doing very good, but he's trying. I did notice at that time, it did wear off. That's not ideal. I think his buff wore off as well. So we did survive. This is dangerous. Another Kasiz and we're gone. And he is still buffing himself actually, so I'm going to keep fizzling. And just hope that it works. Didn't work again. I'm worried. But Tuna, you might have this? You do. That was risky. That was risky. We each get 24k experience. So that's good. Paid off. I'm getting the fanfare, thank you. I appreciate it. You've never once used the other one, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Yeah, look at that. Bunch of HP. Bunch of MP as well, actually. That's just all around a nice level. Oh, I've got full heal. That is better than what our priest has. Yeah, Tuna's leveled up 2. Cool. Yeah, decent stats by the looks of it. Yeah, cool. Ah, look at Jack. Our healer deserves it after that fight. Yeah, look at that. An extra 6 luck. That's not gonna help. Sure. Oh, Melon full heal too. So that's okay. I'm not ahead of our healer now. In terms of healing abilities. David, I'm still hoping he gets, at some point, the last ability.
No! This cannot be!
Yeah, the garboil is down.
I was chosen by the Archfiend himself! I see it now! It was no passing resemblance!
So our dad beat him before, seemingly. Well, our dad had a much more dangerous fight, seemingly. Okay. He still won, however. Potentially. I don't know. No, he knocked him into the volcano and fell on himself. What happened to our dad then? Is he actually dead?
Curse you!
Oh, okay.
Curse you! You
I thought our dad might still be alive. I mean, he was very confident at jumping in, so maybe he's okay. Well, that guy just explodes, doesn't like fizzle out into some kind of miasma. Yeah, Casper Days down. Last bit magma, chuck mountain cleaver in. Come on, no one's gonna stop me this time, right? What's this do? Because I'll be honest, if the goddess herself didn't tell me to do this, I'd have no idea. Like, who'd think of chucking it into a volcano normally? Oh, okay, we've probably died, is my assumption. Like, we're not surviving that, right? We were right there. Oh no, we just stepped to the side. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, never mind. And more importantly, no, that did not fill in over there. That bit of water is still existent, so I can't do anything. Yeah, I guess the magma flowed down, and that's fine. Magma is continuing to flow down as well, seemingly. Yeah, because maps changed actually. That's nice. Also, don't worry, there's no nearby villages. I don't think. Not that I found. There might be. Yeah, we can now go down this way. Which I think we save for next time, to get into that central region. For now, I think that is probably enough of a stream. I've streamed a lot longer than I meant to. That's fine though, I've been having a good time. Head on over to the mini medal guy, hand in those, then talk to our mum, tell her that our dad did in fact fall into a volcano. And, might still be alive? I don't know. Hard thing to recover from, you know, falling into a volcano. You don't hear of many people recovering from that. But I mean, there's a chance. There's a chance. Weird flashback scene didn't show him dead. 33 medals. Hit the 30 mark gets me a Staff of Resurrection. Yeah, it's just a flesh wound, you're right. We get to 35 and get a weightlifter's belt. That's not very good. But, items, equipment bag, Staff of Resurrection can be used in battle to resurrect allies. Now, who often doesn't have much to do? David. Who has a lot of health and defense? David. But, could have been very useful the last fight, honestly. I'll change tactics on David to be... Probably watch my back. Seems reasonable. Yeah, no MP. The issue is, I don't know whether that is the equivalent of using the spell Zin, which brings you back on 1 health, Zing, which brings you back on half health, or I'm assuming the soon, oh, I don't know how soon, but later to be unlocked spell of Kazing, which brings you back presumably at full health. It's been in future games, but future games also didn't have Zin. So that's hard to know. It's hard to know. If it's the better version, then that's incredibly good, because that will be the essential, like, resurrection guaranteed and full heal of any party member, so long as he uses it. Yeah, having visited our mum, I think we are done for now. I'm gonna go quickly save the game, go back to the menu, and I'll wrap things up. Done a lot this day though, haven't we? Like this stream, we did a bunch of exploring. Didn't find anything too impressive at the start, but it was exploring that needed to be done, I feel. And then we fought and defeated, I don't know, do you call them 2 bosses? The one in that underground section, I'll be honest, they're pretty naff. Like that chiropractor mage person. Like, they weren't much of a boss, were they? I don't know. For now though, that is all. I've certainly enjoyed myself. I'm loving this game. I hope you've all enjoyed as well. But that is all for now. Hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you around. Bye for now.